Factors affecting the Q point of a transistor. We have seen about Q point and biasing. Now let us discuss about the factors that are affecting the Q point of a transistor. There are some factors which will disturb the Q point from its stable state. We have to keep the Q point stabilized for the faithful amplification. If not, the transistor will be transferred to undesirable region. Now let us see some of the factors that are affecting the Q point of a transistor. The operating point must be stable for the proper operation of a transistor. However, the operating point shifts with the changes in transistor parameters such as beta, that is transistor parameter, and IC, that is the collector current, and VV, that is base emitter voltage. And these all components are temperature dependent. As these components are temperature dependent, the operating point also varies with the changes in the temperature. We know that temperature at the temperature is not stable at every place and at every time. These will changes the these temperature changes will changes the Q point of a transistor, and which leads to change in the operating point, which leads to unfaithful amplification. We know that VBE, that is base emitter voltage, changes, that is base emitter voltage decreases 2.5 millivolts for every rise in 1 degree Celsius temperature. This will causes the decrease in the forward bias potential at the base emitter junction, which will in turn moves the transistor from active region to any other region. And the collector current also changes. We know that the equation of the collector current is IC. We know that IC is equal to beta IB plus 1 plus beta into ICBO. Here ICBO is collector leakage current. We know that the collector leakage current doubles for every 10 degrees Celsius temperature in the silicon transistor, 6 degrees Celsius for germanium transistor. Anyway, the collector current is changing because of the change in collector leakage current, which in turn changing which is changing with the with respect to temperature. So this will changes the Q point of a transistor. In the output characteristics in which we have selected a Q point, the y-axis is completely dependent on IC, and that is collector current. This, if the collector current varies, the Q point also varies. Likewise, these are the some of the parameters on which the Q point is depending. And here is beta. Here beta is transistor parameters, that is the gain of the transistor, that are different for every transistor. No two transistor will have the same beta parameters. So these also will changes the Q point of a transistor. If we change a transistor and if we replace it, and it will not have the same beta parameters likewise the previous one. So the replacement of a transistor also affects the Q point of a transistor, and we have to compensate all these changes. We have seen about factors affecting the Q point of a transistor. In that, we have seen the temperature effects which affects the Q point. Like that way, temperature also leads to the thermal runaway in the transistor. Now let us see what is thermal runaway. Thermal runaway is nothing but the self-destruction of the unstabilized transistor is called thermal runaway. What is the self-destruction is that? Let us see that. We know that IC is equal to beta IB plus 1 plus beta into ICBO. From this equation, we know that the IC and ICBO are indirectly dependent on temperature. Now we know that IC doubles for every 10 degrees rise in temperature in a silicon transistor, and 6 degrees rise in temperature in germanium transistor. Like that way, we know that every material offers some resistance. Because of that resistance and the current flow in that resistance or in that material will produce heat. In the due process, the more heat will be produced. If the heat produced is more, then it causes rise in the ICBO, which will in turn rise in the IC, that is the collector current, which will flows vigorously in the transistor and will again increases the heat. This temperature increase will again increases the ICBO, which is collector leakage current, and this again increases the IC. This is a continuous process. This will cause us if the temperature limit exceeds, then goes beyond, then the transistor may exhaust. This will also cause the exhaustion of the complete circuit, which is called thermal runaway. This self destruction of the unstabilized transistor is called thermal runaway. This is the transistor, within the same transistor, that transistor collector current will destructs the transistor because of the temperature. This is called self destruction of the unbiased transistor. Likewise, we to make the transistor independent of the temperature and some variations, some other variations, we have to stabilize the transistor. We will see the stabilization techniques in the next